Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Surely a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man, bell to bell?
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There's no holds barred stipulation. Who do you think it favors? CM Punk or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
My money would normally be on Austin, who excels at ruthlessly stomping mud holes in the competition. But CM Punk is a very creative individual. Leave it to Punk to dream up the most dastardly,
Perched up top, all the way to the outside.
like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. Turns that back on CM Punk. When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win. Nice strong head scissors application, and now the elbows. Oof.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk somehow managing to exceed Stone Cold's intensity.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions, while Austin... Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
wrenching in this. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
And all momentum has been taken from Austin.
Punk has...
Perched up top.
You gotta be kidding me.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Oof. When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the Rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat most competitors handily? Yes. But to think he's also an echelon above first ballot Hall of Famers like Punk and Cena is a surefire way to be caught by surprise and suffer an embarrassing loss. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania?
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice grip.
Stone Cold. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Nails the GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Stomping. Ouch. Making way toward the top rope.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Lights out.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk laying into Austin with a chain of hits.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Spinning kick to the gut. Pow! What a shot. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Tagged with a punch.
Looking like a game of tit for tat now. Oof! Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. That's just a beat down.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Austin gets out of the way. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
These two have learned each other so. Stunner. Stealing a page straight from. He's eyeing the 3 count here. It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
CM Punk, the best in the world, has stopped the Texas Rattlesnake.
But Austin did not go quietly. This was a no-holds-barred battle to remember. An iconic throwdown between two unruly troublemakers.
And we loved every second of it. Congratulations to CM Punk.